Dinka. Good morning. Boop. What? Boop. Breakfast for the day, we're gonna do a bagel, some fruit, eggs, and a turkey sausage. And then this is AJ's, some peanut butter toast, eggs, raspberries. All done? Good job. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do your shit. Hey, where does red go? Red goes right here. Where does blue go? I think we are getting a little tired because he is giving me the sign for milk, which he does not need right now in this moment. So I'm going to give him some whole milk, and we're gonna sit there and just watch an episode or two of Bluey to kind of get him to start to unwind. That's kind of been what I've been doing. Now that I'm not breastfeeding him nearly as much because we are in the process of weaning him completely from breast milk, we're kind of just like giving him some whole milk before a nap, letting him relax a little bit, watch a little bit of Bluey, or just kind of snuggle with me for a second, and then I'll go upstairs, rock him for a few minutes, and put him down that way. And we've kind of seen that that has worked so far. I think he still gets like the fullness from milk, but obviously he's not breastfeeding when he's doing it, which is kind of our goal right now, is within the next week or two to really have him like pretty much weaned from whole milk. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Just got AJ down for his first nap of the day. It is 9:01 now, and it is finally time for me to get ready for the day. Listen, I know what I said. I know what I said. I know that I said that I was going to show up on here more and that I was going to try my best to film and edit and post more on YouTube. And let me tell you, I had all of the best intentions to do that, but life with a 1-year-old, yes, AJ is now 1 since the last time that I have filmed. We had his first birthday and birthday party. Life with a 1-year-old is just absolutely crazy and nonstop and go 24/7. So I haven't been able to do it as much as I have wanted to, but I am here today. Okay, I've decided to pick up the camera today, and it feels very good to do so. Listen, don't look at it. Don't look at it. I know, I lost it. I have been so good, but I'm going to get my nails done today. That is part of what's on the agenda for today. You guys, I am exhausted today. Today is a Friday. It is my off day, and it is the end of the week. And I am so tired today because Timmy was traveling for work from Monday to Wednesday this week. And you guys, I give single parents the most credit in the entire world, and I always have, but after this past week of having to do all of the parenting on my own, literally single parents, you guys are absolute rock stars. Never sell yourself short. I am just exhausted because for most days for work, I am up at 4 in the morning, and then I am out and about and at work all day long, and then I get home and you go right into parenting mode, and you are in parenting mode and running around and playing with him because now AJ's crawling and pretty much walking and just non-stop climbing and all over the place and wants to be playing 24/7 until 7 o'clock when it is time for him to go to bed. And then as soon as he goes to bed, you don't get to unwind and relax. It's time to clean up the dishes from dinner and put things away, and then you have to prep everything for the next day, like prep his diaper bag, prep my food, prep my clothes, and then after you do all of that, you have to actually get yourself unwinded for the day and shower and all of that. So by the time I actually sat down on the couch and relaxed, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock after I had been up and going since 4 a.m. So by this point today, I am just absolutely exhausted, and so I'm hoping we get a really good first nap in today, because I could use just like an hour to sit on the couch and kind of veg out, because I feel like I just literally have not gotten that at all this week because I've been working or parenting 24/7. And listen, I hate to complain. I hate to come on here and be negative, and I hate to complain. You guys know that I absolutely adore and love my child more than anything in this entire world, and it is such a blessing to be able to be with him as much as I am, and that Timmy is working and he's traveling for work and that I'm working. Like, I have no complaints. I love every aspect of it. I love being his parent, but it is just freaking hard, you guys. And I've always known and appreciated single parents because they do 7 jobs at all times, but actually having to do it myself for a little bit. And my sister did stay over with me during the course of the night because I do go into work so early. She was the one who in the morning got him up, got him to my parents' house where they watch him all day long. So I am so appreciative for her and for that. But oh my goodness, like, it is just, you guys truly do 7 full-time jobs at all time. Like, I am just amazed, and I just applaud you guys because I'm just exhausted. I think I'm going to do a full face of makeup today, and it's so funny because I used to be the type of girl that was like, what's the point of doing a full face of makeup if I'm literally going to be in like casual clothes and not really doing too much today. And now as a mom, I am like, some days you just need a little bit of a pick-me-up, and for me, having my hair done or having my hair cute and a full face of makeup, it just does that for me. And so you know what, if it's the little things, that's what I'm going to do today, and that just feels like that could be what I need. So I am using this CC cream, camo CC cream. I am absolutely obsessed with it. So yeah, you guys, since the last time that I have filmed, AJ had his first birthday. I am literally still in so much denial that he is 1 year old. I am in so much denial about it because I literally feel like it was yesterday that I was filming videos of me being pregnant and talking to you guys about how I was so anxious for labor and how I was prepping his nursery and I was so anxious that I didn't have everything done. Like, I literally just feel like I was bringing him home from the hospital yesterday. Like, everything just feels like it just happened, and I cannot believe that he literally is 1 year old. Like, it is the most bittersweet feeling in the entire world, and it is so hard to explain. While you just want to keep your baby so small and this age forever because you do not want them to grow up, it is also the most amazing feeling in the entire world, watching them grow and develop and become this amazing little human being. Over the past month or two, I really feel like AJ's personality has started to come out, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. Like, he is goofy and he is funny and he does things intentionally, and now he says little words like bubbles and dada and all done and diaper and things like that, and he does things on purpose, says things on purpose. He signs more and all done and milk, and it is just the most amazing feeling in the entire world to literally see him growing up right in front of your eyes. But at the same time, I am like, he is never going to be this little again in his life. I just want to keep my baby this small and this tiny and this innocent for as long as humanly possible. All right, then I go in with this Rare Beauty bronzer. It is actually so funny because as soon as he turned 1, the first question that everybody asked me was, so when is baby number 2 coming? Like, it is actually crazy that we didn't even make it to his first birthday party yet, and people were already asking me that. And what I will say to you guys is that Timmy and I have a timeline and have a plan of when we want our next baby to hopefully come. It is the craziest concept in the entire world to think about adding another baby into this family, because I go through, one, I want my kids to be so close and to grow up so close together and have each other just like I did with all of my siblings. But then at the same time, I'm like, but AJ's my baby. Like, how do I love another baby just as much as I love AJ? And I know, of course, that when I get pregnant and when I have another baby, of course, I will love that baby just as much as I love AJ, because your heart just grows in size. But as a parent, especially I think as a first-time mom, I really do think about the fact of like, how can I love another baby as much as I love AJ? And I also kind of feel guilty for wanting another baby because I feel like I am then replacing AJ, and I don't ever want him to feel that way either. So all I'm going to say to you guys is Timmy and I do have a timeline that we have talked about, and as soon as I know and I'm willing to share very exciting news about being pregnant, I will share it with you guys. In my opinion, she is the star of my makeup routine right now, the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. I use the shade Hope, and I love it so much. As you guys know, my older sister Anna really struggled with infertility. So talking about getting pregnant and my timeline of getting pregnant and people asking me about getting pregnant, honestly, I feel a little sensitive about. Even though Timmy and I never struggled with infertility, I just feel a little bit guilty talking about having a timeline and when we want to start trying for another, or when we want to start not preventing for another baby, because we don't necessarily want to start trying and having to track everything, because we didn't have to do that with AJ. And so if we don't have to do that with baby number 2, that would be absolutely incredible, to do it very naturally and just like however it's meant to happen, not preventing whatever timeline is meant to be. But I really hesitate even talking about that online because I do know that fertility is such a sensitive topic to so many people, and I saw firsthand my sister go through infertility. And so when people ask me, am I trying to have a baby? What's my timeline of having a baby? Why do I want to have a baby so soon to having another baby? Like, so many questions I really struggle to answer, and I don't know if anybody else can relate to this because I saw my sister firsthand experience infertility. And when people were asking her questions on when do you guys want to have a baby? Why haven't you had a baby yet? I saw how hard that was for her emotionally. So I do struggle even talking about my timeline or when we want to stop preventing having a baby, because I know it can be a really emotional and draining process for so many people, and some people are never able to have babies on their own. So I just want to be sensitive to that and also know that whatever is meant to happen is going to happen, but we have an ideal timeline in our head. I just sat down after cleaning up from the breakfast dishes and getting myself together and my chai and all that, and he's awake. He's awake. Quick 30-minute nap this morning. He's been taking like 2.5 hour naps for this first nap at my mom's house all week, and this morning he took a 30-minute nap. Let's go get him. Every Friday when Timmy works, I feel like I can't just like stay cooped up inside the house all day long, or I get like a little stir crazy and honestly just like a little impatient with AJ. Like, I feel like I just have to go out and run some sort of errand or take him out to like the park or for a walk or something like that. So because he only took a 30-minute nap this morning, I feel like our timeline of going out and about is a little bit earlier than normal, because normally he would sleep until closer to like 10:30, 11 o'clock. But it is only 10 o'clock now because he's been up since just about 9:35. And so we got him dressed for the day, got some shoes on, and then I think we're gonna stop by my mom's house for a little bit first. She's watching the twins right now, so we'll stop by there, say hi to my mom, play with the twins for a little bit, and then maybe we'll go for a walk and possibly some other errands before he goes down for a second nap. But I just feel like I need to get out and about. It's a beautiful day outside. Take advantage of the nice day and not just stay cooped up inside the house, because then I get a little stir crazy. He starts getting into some things that he shouldn't be getting into, and then I just start feeling like I'm saying the words, no, don't touch that, don't do that, all the time, and I hate doing that. Like, I hate the way that feels for me as a parent to constantly be telling him no. I feel like I'm constantly yelling at him. So I have found the best way for me to not do that is to get out and be a little bit busier and not just like cooped up in the house during this like middle longest wake window of the day. Maybe not for the entire thing, but at least for some of it. So we're gonna load him up into the car seat and head to my mom's.
Good boy.
We are back from my sister's house now. We went to the park. We went on a walk. We went to the little like play area and played on the swings and the slides and all that, and it was so much fun. And it's about a 30-ish minute drive, and AJ literally screamed the entire way home. It's pretty rare that he does that at this point, but I honestly just think what we're at right now is he's just overtired, and he fell asleep the last 5 minutes. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna run inside, keep him in his car seat, put the sound machine on right next to him, and he's gonna stay asleep. Yep. Decided that he wanted to be awake. So honestly, I'm not really sure where that leaves us for the rest of the day. I do have a nail appointment at 6 o'clock. It is now 4:30. So I'm like, I'm not sure if we just try to hang out and maybe go back outside and play a little bit longer, and then he'll kind of just ride it out until bedtime at this point. Or I'm like, do I try to get him to take even a 20-minute nap on me? But at this point, it's just like 2.5 hours at most until bedtime. So I'm not sure if a quick like 20-30 minute nap is gonna throw him off, or if that's what what he needs to get through it without being super grumpy. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, to be entirely honest. I guess I'm going to see how he does and see what he needs. Good boy. Good boy. Dip. Where'd he go? It is now Saturday and I do work on Saturdays. So what I have been doing is getting to the gym super early, honestly, even before the gym opens. So I have the entire place to myself to get a workout in. And today's workout was back and biceps, and it was such a good workout. It is my favorite day in the entire world. You guys, honestly, navigating my goals postpartum has been really interesting for me because what do I want to accomplish right now? Do I want to be super strong? Do I want to lose weight? Do I want to look a certain way? I really don't know what my goals are anymore. I think before I got pregnant, it was super easy to say, I want to hit new PRs. I want to be the strongest I have ever been. And now that I am postpartum, I honestly just really want to feel confident in my own skin. I am really fortunate that I had a really healthy pregnancy where I was able to work out the entire time, and literally up until 2 days before I had AJ, I was able to work out. So I felt really good. I felt really strong, and honestly, I felt really confident in my pregnant body all the way up until the end. And I'm not gonna lie, even early postpartum, I was really proud of myself and my body and how I looked postpartum. Was it the most confident I have ever been in my body? Absolutely not. But I can tell you that there are days, even now, over a year postpartum, that I'm still not the most confident I have ever been in my body. So I think it is just navigating what I want my goals to look like now. And if I'm being entirely honest with you, I just want to feel confident in my own body. I want to feel healthy. I want to feel strong. I want to continue taking care of my body so that way when I do get pregnant with baby number 2, I am able to have another healthy and strong pregnancy. So I think it was really difficult now that I am getting to a point postpartum that I am able to hit PRs again. And honestly, guys, I am back to pretty much where I was lifting wise in the gym from when I was pre-pregnancy, where I'm able to lift the same amount of weight that I used to be able to lift. And I am feeling strong and like I can push myself and hit new PRs again. And it feels really, really good. For me, more than anything, the gym has always just been about consistency. It's been about showing up for myself, even on those days that it is really hard for me to do that. It is one of those things that when I am mentally not in the best space, it is going to help me. And I think through pregnancy, through motherhood, and the tough times, it is the one thing that I know I can control. It is the one outlet that I have to take care of myself and my body and my mind. And I really need that, and I really appreciate it for that reason. And so for me, I think more than anything, I really just want right now in these stages of postpartum to feel confident in my body, to be healthy, to be strong. Sure, it's so fun to hit new PRs and to feel really strong and proud of myself in that way, but I really just want to stay consistent. I want to keep showing up for myself, and I want AJ and all of my other future babies to grow up with a mama who is strong and who prioritizes herself as well. Because if I have learned one thing through this first year of motherhood, is that you cannot pour from an empty cup. And so being in the gym, taking care of myself helps me pour into my own cup so I can be the best version of myself for my friends, my family, for AJ, in my job. I feel like I am the best version of myself when I am working out. So it's been a lot to navigate
what this new season of goals looks like for me, but honestly, it's just about taking care of me and finding time, despite all of the craziness, to pour into my own cup so I can pour into everybody else's as well.
I just got home from work and I had a Gymshark package at the front step, which is the best thing to come home to. It is literally like Christmas morning every single time. I feel like I've been so good recently with buying Gymshark packages. Oh, hey. With buying Gymshark packages, but they had a 24% off of everything sale, and I was like, some of these things I have been, excuse me, I swear that until the baby is asleep, the cat has absolutely no interest in me, and then as soon as the baby is asleep, the cat needs to be touching me at all times. It's like personal space in this household quite literally does not exist anymore. But I feel like I've been so good and I haven't been buying a lot recently, so when there was a sale, I was like, there's been some things I've been eyeing up for a hot minute now. I think I just need to take advantage of, but I figured I would show you guys. Clearly had a moment with these bras, okay? I just love them so much. They are the Elevate Twist Front Bra. Literally am obsessed with that. Like, it is the cutest color. This is in this cute brown, like purpley color. Then we have this like baby pink and black of the same sports bra, and I just love it so much. Listen, I've been a part of the itty bitty committee for my entire life, and since being pregnant and breastfeeding, I have a little, not a lot, but a little something going on, and I don't know how long they're going to last for, or if they're going to be leaving me shortly now that I am ending my breastfeeding journey. So I want to take advantage of it, and that bra, she makes the girls look good, so I am just taking advantage of it for as long as I can. And then I also got the Adapt Safari shorts, and I got 2 different colors of them. So I got this cute little like pink color and then this green color as well, and I'm like, listen, these, a lot of mix and match opportunities. I just needed something fresh. I needed something new. I needed something fresh into my wardrobe, and I feel like that was it. But I just wanted to show you guys the pieces because I feel like it's been a moment since I've had a little bit of a Gymshark haul because I've been so good recently. So I just got a couple pieces, but for 24% off, things that I've been eyeing up that I could have bought for full price, I've been losing money if I didn't do it. That's girl math. I'm going to wrap up the video here. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you liked this vlog. I honestly have no idea what I filmed over the past 48 hours. It just felt so fun to pick up my camera and take you guys with me. Like I said, I am making no promises that I'm going to be back on here all the time. I am really trying to stay so up to date between TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, but having a 1-year-old is the most amazing thing in the entire world. And now that I am working full time again, I am spending less time with him as is, so I'm really just trying to make every second that I am with him in person count and really be there and present with him. And while it's not that hard to have a camera up and be living our life, I also don't want every single moment of our day to be filmed and to know that I have to start and stop the camera 24/7. And so it's just different. And so I'm trying to show up as much as I can here and on my other social media platforms. But I just appreciate you guys for being so patient with me. This has been such a transformational year of my life. And I do want to do a sit down video and talk a little bit more about the first year and things that I've learned and my transition of weaning off of breastfeeding. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. I also do want to do like a 1-year postpartum Q&A. So lots of things going on in my mind that I want to sit down and film. And honestly, now that AJ is taking more consistent, longer naps, I actually think I'm going to have the opportunity to do that. But when he was taking 20-30 minute naps, quite impossible to film a video in that time frame. But now they're looking like closer to an hour and a half most of the time. So I actually have time to sit and film a video for you guys. So lots to come, lots of things going on in my brain, but I appreciate you guys for just being here. I love you all. Thank you for being patient with me. If you guys like this video, please make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. You already know it supports my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss another video that I post. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on my Instagram and TikTok so you can see all the fitness, health, and lifestyle content I post on there. And I will catch you guys here next time.